Major plot twist, right, Steve?
Yeah, so we were set for a jury trial this morning.
It's just getting crazier and crazier, man. It is literally so crazy right now.
Time to wake up. Gotta catch an airplane. Head to Ohio. It's time for court with Marilyn.
Can't go into court looking like this in front of a judge and a jury. Which, by the way, everything is twisting and turning in this court case with Marilyn. So I'm back in Wooster with my buddy Max. He is co-owner of Wooster Barber Company. They actually have a YouTube channel as well. Check it out, Wooster Barber Co. How's my tie?
Looks great.
It's been a while.
Okay, so here's what we've done. We've filed a motion.
see-
Whoa, up here, woman.
Oh.
We have filed a motion to film everything in court. The opposing party, Marilyn Raby, and her lawyer, Doug Druschel out of Worcester, have actually opposed that, claiming that since I'm a YouTuber, I've created this entire situation into a circus. If I've turned it into a circus, who's the person that started all this in the first place? That's gotta be the ringmaster. Ringmaster, Marilyn. Let the show begin. Let's hope some kind of justice is actually served today. So I'm not the foolish one. That's not working for you either?
Nope.
Okay, try the other key. The other key's to the other building, but... All right. Let's go try and see if we can get in the other building. We have one key for this building, and we have one key for this building. Give Patience the key. Maybe it's a guy thing. All right, Patience. One key is for this building.
Oh.
And one key is for the other building. Okay, and see now that one goes in. The tumblers were changed. I guarantee you the tumblers were changed.
Oh yeah.
Major plot twist, right, Steve?
Yeah, so we were set for a jury trial this morning. Jury's supposed to come in at 8:30. Due to COVID, on Friday, the judge informed us he wasn't calling the jury in. So that should delay the trial because obviously we've asked for a jury and jury's not here.
I'm going to throw another wrench into this. I found out yesterday that Marilyn actually has the property under contract as of March 22nd.
Okay.
It's under contract.
Okay, how'd you find that out?
I know people.
We got this individual here. There's Marilyn. So there's Marilyn, who you've heard earlier. So this is the person that you've heard earlier. And she will be on the channel. And then we've got the police here as well. So as Marilyn's attorney, do I have access when I don't have an actual eviction notice?
I'm speaking on YouTube for you.
Well, you're already on YouTube, sir.
I enjoy being on YouTube. I've been on screen.
Would you like to share your law firm and your name?
You can do whatever you want to in it.
So
So the question is that he had
do I have access? There's no eviction notice.
access to the building, continue running his business. I just want to see paperwork that shows that.
I have a lease in the truck.
So, Stephen, essentially, are we at like a pre-trial today since we're not actually at trial? Oh, by the way, there's
Yeah.
Marilyn.
Now that the jury's not here, we have a jury demand and we aren't gonna waive a jury. You know, we've talked about that.
For sure.
Then we can't have a trial without that jury.
So technically, we are at a pre-trial.
Yes.
Marilyn just walked in with her lawyer, Druschel.
And I'm not sure what it is. He kind of explained it. But he's familiar with the situation, and you must be as well too.
So I'm in the middle. So they have so basically they have a partnership dispute, and I'm a tenant. I've been a tenant since April 2018.
Okay.
And what I know is her lawyer filed for a preliminary injunction and for a permanent injunction instead of an eviction.
Gotcha. Huh. Okay.
And my lawyer is aware of that. And
Good. So you have an attorney?
oh yeah, all set.
Perfect.
My attorney has been in communication with her attorney.
The only thing that I see, normally I try to find like a court date for you.
Sure.
The only thing I see is it just says required to serve upon the plaintiff's attorney, which is that Doug Druschel.
Yeah, Doug Druschel.
Your answer, whatever.
Yeah, she's getting countersued.
Okay. Very good. That's it, my friend.
Who locks the front door on a paying tenant?
All the lawyers have actually been called into the courtroom. Us, the representatives, we're sitting outside. Marilyn's right over there. I'm over here. I believe Brian's here as well. So here's the thing. Marilyn and Brian actually came to a settlement, and they've signed off on that settlement. So here's the weird part. Part of that settlement, to my understanding from my legal consultation, is that Brian is entitled to all the rent that was paid. Now remember, Marilyn is suing me for $25,000. She's claiming I never paid in rent for 2 years. Now, this is the crazy, crazy part. She's claiming that I didn't pay rent, but she just settled and all rent goes to Brian. So now she has no claim against me. In my opinion, I'm not a lawyer. So no claim against me, but I still have damages and loss of income against her.
Coming back with an update.
This is the piece of property, what this is all about. Now, on this property runs a little stream, but when it rains, it pours, and when it pours, it floods. Last night, this entire road was actually closed off by the Wooster police. One of our fans actually showed us a picture.
Due to the sensitive nature of the discussion that just took place, we could not record that. But what's happening right now is there's a negotiation between Marilyn and her lawyer and myself and my lawyer. So they're trying to come to a conclusion. Right now, it's pretty much like this. If we're lucky, we can get to a point to where we're like this.
Look at right under there. You see under there all the debris? That's where the homeless typically are living. Honestly, they get inside the building too.
Man, this is just another update. Okay, lawyers came back out. They were all inside with the judge trying to work everything out. Everything is still like this, completely and totally like this. And neither side is willing to budge at all. We're gonna see, we're basically just gonna say, listen, we know the property is under contract right now. We know that you went into contract on the property on March 22nd.
George, look, it's Barbara.
Hey, Barbara.
That's our security our security mannequin.
Mannequin.
Our security mannequin lost her head over this entire situation, as you can see here.
She's been through a lot.
She has. We still love you, Barbara. Mwah!
It's just getting crazier and crazier, man. It is literally so crazy right now. And we can't show any of it to you yet.
We're trying to get the camera inside. Stay tuned.
No doubt the homeless have been digging through garbage, but somehow, some way, George, we still have our electrical spools. Remember, we wanted to get a bunch of these to the Florida property?
Yep.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
They just
5,
need sanded and stained and some TLC.
6, 7. I see 7 so far. So we do have quite a few still. Luckily, those survived the winter.
Marilyn and her daughter are right around the corner, so we don't want to give away too much information. No doubt whatsoever, the property is under contract. It went under contract March 22nd. As such, they got to get rid of all these legalities. So they're trying to get me out of there as soon as possible, which isn't easy. No electric, so it's an unsafe environment for me and my employees. Now they're claiming they have no key. It's getting a little crazy. We've tried. Wait, they're listening. Shh. I'll tell you in a second.
George, be careful. There's a giant poison ivy plant there.
It's
There's
everywhere.
a giant poison ivy plant here. I don't know how it happens, but I mean, there's poison ivy everywhere. It's like a guard.
Let me show them.
Yeah. Okay.
None of this has been taken care of or landscaped.
Well, since we don't have a key, we're gonna have to do what the homeless do around here. Look at, there's the homeless couch. You coming in, George?
Is it safe to come in? I didn't bring my
I wouldn't
swords.
call anything about this building safe.
Don't worry, we're safe. It's just me here. And Marilyn is now claiming to the judge through her lawyer that I changed the locks. I've been in Florida, and somehow I changed the locks. Remember, I'm the one that got locked out.
We've got so much cool stuff in these display cases, and a lot of this has been from actual fans, and some of it has been found in units. Look over here. This is my favorite one. I love this one. Do you remember when our super fans sent us this?
She took the time to
Yeah,
handcraft
she
this
made us
mini
that.
storage unit.
We've got all the license plates from Conti. Here's the Ghost Zapper from Storage Legends from Guapo. The whole Ghostbusters collection down in here. I mean,
This will all be added to the Florida collection.
well, it's all part of the same collection. It's really cool stuff. The challenge is going to be, where do we put it? We don't have the warehouse set up yet in Florida. That's a major issue for us. We were supposed to have a 10,000 square foot warehouse done already. And things are so slow in Florida. So where does all of this stuff,
Especially the Moose.
Yeah.
Mr. Moose.
yeah, he's definitely, absolutely going to Florida without a doubt. He has to go to Florida.
Maybe he'll scare the neighbors.
They'll probably start shooting at him.
We made an offer. We made an offer to just outright buy the building. Even though it's already under contract, she lets that contract expire, sells to us, and then this all goes away. As expected, completely, totally refused, rejected. I don't even know how you make this stuff up. I don't even know. It boggles my mind that I'm even in this situation. I just sit there and shake my head and go, what the hales? What the hales? So we actually have come to some agreement.
Yeah, we're not willing to get rid of our claims against Marilyn for damages. So we're gonna go forward on that. It's not gonna happen today because the jury isn't here. So we've set that for a date in September. And we're gonna have a jury trial on those issues, okay?
Yep.
But as part of the settlement we made today, Marilyn's dismissing all of her claims against you. You need to get out of the warehouse by June 7th. You're gonna get...
June 7th, I have to have that warehouse cleared, and I live in Florida now. This is gonna be interesting, okay?
You're gonna get a key to get in the property and get your items out.
That will be nice. I haven't had a key for over a year.
And she's has to make sure that the water and the electric is working for your part of the property.
Okay.
So, that's the settlement, and again, we're gonna have a jury on your part of the case.
So we have jury trial now is in September. The date hasn't been set by the judge yet, correct?
September 13th.
There you go, September 13th. This ain't over yet.
My favorite Pepsi machine. That's gonna have to get moved out of here in just a matter of weeks. Right there. Now, let's check. It's court ordered. She has to turn the power back on. That's electric and plumbing, so that we have safety for our employees. Let's see.
The pipe probably froze. No, this winter.
The pipes typically will freeze. Oh, don't look in there. Don't look in there. The pipes will freeze. We got to make sure we get all of that toilet paper out of here. That's worth
That's
more than
gold right there.
So what happens is if the pipes aren't cared for throughout the winter, they absolutely freeze down below. Whoever is buying this property from Maryland is going to have a plumbing nightmare because Brian wasn't here to actually take care of it all winter. There's so much stuff here. I mean, it's everywhere. Look, it's literally everywhere. And by the way, the power isn't on yet. I actually have a generator hooked up to the system. I think the only thing that we're going to be able to do is I have to get back to Florida. I think Christian and Patience are going to have a $1 sale. Yep. Everything we have in the warehouse, we're going to have to sell it the next couple weeks to anybody and everybody who wants $1.
$1 per piece. You want to come down and check it out? 852 Spruce Street. That's in Worcester. 852 Spruce Street. They're going to have to sell it all because we don't have space.